Do you know the 10 things that people often waste money on without realizing it? Welcome to Money Masters, where we delve into the world of finance, budgeting, and money management. Today, we're embarking on a journey to uncover the 10 common pitfalls that people, even you, fall into when it comes to spending. We're not just talking about the occasional splurge, but the everyday expenses that add up without us even noticing. These aren't just any mistakes. These are the silent budget killers that slowly but surely chip away at your financial health. They're the things you might not even realize you're overspending on. They're the habits that, once recognized, can be the key to unlocking a more secure financial future. So whether you're a seasoned budget planner, or just someone who cares about their financial well-being, there's something here for everyone. Stay tuned as we reveal these 10 money wasters you might be guilty of. First on our list is the daily cup of expensive coffee. The liquid gold that kickstarts our mornings and fuels our afternoons. But have you ever stopped to calculate the cost of your daily caffeine fix? Let's say you're dropping $5 a day on your favorite frothy latte. That's $35 a week, $150 a month, and a whopping $1,800 a year. And that's just for one cup a day. Now imagine brewing your own coffee at home. A bag of good quality coffee beans might set you back $10, but it'll last you at least a couple of weeks. That's a saving of, well, a lot of lattes. The point is, we're not suggesting you give up coffee altogether, but perhaps it's time to consider cheaper alternatives. After all, the savings could be brewing right under your nose. If you're not ready to give up your coffee, consider a cheaper alternative like brewing it at home. Next up, we have the habit of eating out frequently. Now don't get me wrong, who doesn't love a good meal without the hassle of cooking and cleaning up? However, the cost of dining out regularly can add up faster than you think. Let's consider this. A single meal at a restaurant can easily set you back $20 or more, while a well-planned home-cooked meal may cost you only $5. Over time, the difference can be staggering. If you dine out 5 times a week, you could be spending an extra $300 a month. That's a whopping $3,600 a year. That's enough to fund a vacation or put a sizable dent in any debt. Preparing your meals at home not only saves money but also promotes healthier eating habits. So next time, why not try swapping the restaurant for your kitchen? Your wallet and your waistline will thank you. Number 3 on our list is unused gym memberships. Now we've all done it. Started the year with the best intentions, signed up for that gym membership and swore we'd go every day. Fast forward a few months and it's more like a monthly visit, if that. The average gym membership can set you back anything from $40 to $100 a month. That's potentially over $1,000 a year. And for what? A fancy key fob and the right to wait in line for the elliptical at peak times? Instead, consider alternatives like home workouts, outdoor activities, or even community fitness classes. These options can often be much more affordable and still give you that much-needed workout. And let's not forget the most important thing. Fitness is not about the fancy equipment or expensive trainers. It's about moving your body and staying active. Remember, fitness is free. You don't need to spend a fortune to stay in shape. Fourth on our list is impulse buying. Now we've all been there, standing in the checkout line, eyeing the shelves of candy, magazines, and other temptingly convenient items. Or maybe you're surfing online and see a pop-up for an item that's just too good to pass up. This, my friends, is the dangerous territory of impulse buying. Impulse buying is like a sneaky little thief, silently draining your budget without you even noticing. It's those little purchases, the ones that seem insignificant at the time, that can quickly add up and leave you wondering where all your money went at the end of the month. But here's a quick tip to combat impulse buying. Before reaching for your wallet, pause and ask yourself if you really need the item, or if you're just being lured in by the attractive sale tag or the convenience of the moment. Before making a purchase, ask yourself if you really need it or if you're just buying it because it's on sale. Coming in at number 5 is buying brand name products. Now let's think about this. You're in the supermarket, staring at 2 identical loaves of bread. One has a flashy label with a well-known brand name and the other is a generic version. They both have the same ingredients, same nutritional value, same everything, but the brand name loaf costs $2 more. Here's the kicker. They probably came from the same bakery. The difference? Clever marketing and a well-known logo. This isn't just about bread, folks. It's about everything from medications to clothing. Brand name products often come with a higher price tag, not because they offer superior quality, but because they've invested heavily in making you believe they do. So, next time you're shopping, don't just reach for the brand name product. Take a moment, compare the generics. You might be surprised at the savings you'll find. Don't let flashy labels and clever marketing trick you into spending more than you need to. Number 6 on our list is paying for cable TV. Now, let's dive into the world of entertainment. We all love a good binge watch, don't we? But here's the thing, cable TV can be a real budget buster. It's not uncommon for cable bills to run into hundreds of dollars a year. And what are we really getting for that price? A bunch of channels we don't watch and commercials we'd rather skip. Plus, let's not forget about those sneaky hidden fees that somehow find their way into our monthly bills. Now compare this to online streaming platforms. For just a fraction of the cost, you get access to countless movies, shows, and even some original content. You watch what you want, when you want, without any commercial interruptions. Sounds like a win-win, doesn't it? So, if you're looking to stretch your budget, it might be time to say goodbye to cable. Consider cutting the cord and switching to online streaming services to save big. 7th on our list is late fees. Late fees, those pesky little amounts that get tacked onto your bills when you're running behind. They might seem small, but over time they can add up to a mountain of unnecessary expenditure. Let's take a moment to think about it. You've got your credit card bill, your utility bills, maybe a car payment or two. If you're late on even one of these, you could face a late fee. And these aren't just pennies and dimes we're talking about. Some companies charge up to $25 for each late payment. So how can we avoid this? It's really quite simple. Set up automatic payments. Most companies offer this feature. It's hassle-free, and you never have to worry about forgetting a due date again. This way, your hard-earned money stays where it should. In your pocket, not in the hands of corporations profiting from your forgetfulness. Avoid paying more than necessary by always paying your bills on time. 8th on our list is unnecessary upgrades. Now we all love a shiny new toy, don't we? But let's face it, the allure of the latest gadgets can be a significant drain on the wallet. Each year, companies roll out new versions of everything from smartphones to kitchen appliances, each with a hefty price tag and the promise of improved performance. But here's the thing, these upgrades often offer minimal improvements over their predecessors. It's like buying a whole new car just for a slightly better radio. If your current gadget is still functioning perfectly and meeting your needs, the latest model's new features may not justify the cost. And remember, frequent upgrades not only hit your wallet but also contribute to electronic waste. So, before you rush to replace your perfectly good gadget with the newest model, pause and ask yourself, is my current gadget still working fine? Are the new features really worth the cost? Consider the answers carefully, they might save you a bundle. 9th on our list is not investing. Now you might think, investing, that's for the wealthy. But that's where many go wrong. Not investing is like leaving your money under the mattress. It's safe, sure, but it's not going to grow. The cost of not investing can be substantial. Let's say you have $100. If you put it in a jar, in 10 years, you'll still have $100. But if you invest it, even with a modest return of 5% annually, that $100 would grow to approximately $163 in 10 years. Small investments can make a big difference over time, thanks to the magic of compound interest. It's like planting a tiny seed that grows into a massive tree. So, don't be intimidated by the world of investing. There are plenty of resources out there to help you get started. Start investing now, even if it's just a small amount, to secure your financial future. Last but not least, number 10 is buying new instead of used. It's a common misconception that new always means better. Sure, there's a certain thrill that comes with peeling the plastic off a brand new gadget, but let's face it, that thrill is fleeting and often comes with a hefty price tag. On the other hand, buying used items can be a game changer for your budget. Whether it's a car, a phone, or even a book, used items often provide the same functionality at a fraction of the cost. And let's not forget about depreciation. The moment you drive that shiny new car off the lot, its value drops significantly. But when you buy used, someone else has already taken that financial hit for you. It's like getting a discount for being smart. Plus, buying used is also a great way to be more eco-friendly. So, consider buying used items to save money without sacrificing quality. And there you have it, the 10 things people often waste money on without realizing it. From splurging on expensive coffee to shelling out for unused gym memberships, impulse buying, unnecessary upgrades, and not investing. Let's be mindful of our spending habits and where our hard-earned money goes. Buying wisely can make a big difference. Remember to like, subscribe, and turn on the bell for the latest content from Money Masters. Until next time, keep mastering your money.